Today, we're re-diving into a question that's probably crossed your mind thanks to countless cartoons. Why do mice love cheese so much? We see it everywhere. Right, a mouse, a wedge of Swiss cheese. It's an iconic duo. But here's a little secret that might just blow your mind. Mice don't actually love cheese. In fact, they don't even particularly like it. I know. It feels like everything we've been told is a lie. So where did this massive misconception come from? Well, we have to travel back in time, way before refrigerators were a thing in every kitchen. Hundreds of years ago, people stored their food very differently. Grains were kept in jars or sacks, salted meats were hung up to cure, and cheese. Well, cheese was often left out on shelves to age. Now, imagine you're a tiny mouse in one of these old-timey pantries. You're hungry and looking for a meal. The grains are sealed up, the meat is hanging way out of reach, but that big wheel of cheese is just sitting there, accessible and full of calories. Third, it was basically the easiest, most convenient food source available. So, people would often find mice nibbling on their cheese, not because it was their favorite, but because it was their only option. It was a crime of opportunity. This observation of mice eating cheese slowly but surely cemented itself in our culture. It became a simple, visual shorthand. People told stories, drew pictures, and eventually created cartoons featuring this pairing. Think about Tom and Jerry, or countless other classic animations. The image of a mouse happily munching on a piece of cheese was just too perfect and charming to resist. It became a trope that has been passed down through generations. So, what do mice actually prefer to eat if given the choice? In the wild, mice are primarily granivores, which means they love grains, seeds, and fruits. They have a surprisingly sweet tooth. If you were to offer a mouse a piece of cheese and, say, a dab of peanut butter or a piece of chocolate, they would almost always go for the sweeter, more sugary option. Modern studies have shown this time and time again. In fact, some of the more pungent, strong-smelling cheeses can be a real turn-off for mice. They have incredibly sensitive noses, and a powerful scent like blue cheese can be overwhelming and even repellent to them. Their natural diet consists of things that are high in carbohydrates and sugar, which provide quick energy. Cheese, being high in fat and protein, isn't their ideal fuel source. So, the next time you see a cartoon mouse chasing a block of cheese, you can smile and know the real story. It's not a culinary preference. It's a historical accident that became a global phenomenon. Mice are simply opportunistic survivors who, centuries ago, made do with what they could find. And in doing so, accidentally created one of the most enduring myths in popular culture. It's fascinating how these little details from history can shape our modern perceptions, isn't it? What other facts from cartoons do you wonder about? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this little myth-busting session, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more surprising facts. See you in the next video.